Hi everyone, welcome to Future Star School Media. My name is Cherish Ampedi and I'm a basic 4 learner of Future Star School.
My name is Blessing Echambe and I'm a basic 5 learner of Future Star School.
Today we are going to have a debate where critical thinking meets confident expression.
Our motion for this debate is foreign cultures has done more good than harm.
We have two teams, one for the motion, the other against the motion.
Get ready for a clash of mind, a storm of arguments, and a showdown you'll never forget.
Hi everyone, my name is Lizwan Bejanina. I'm in Basic 9 and I'm the Sports and Entertainment Prefect of Future Star School.
Hi everyone, I go by the name Shina Makafi Amitemi and I am in Basic 6. And my position is I'm a class prefect in my class.
My name is Karis Bedu. I am in Basic 6 and I am part of the media team in my school.
My name is Princess Dente and I am in Basic 6. I am the carbon monitor in my class.
We are for the motion that foreign culture has done more good than harm.
The alphabetical construction of my human dignity is Geraldine Inshanana Usua. I am in Basic 9 and the compound and canteen prefect of Future Star School.
Hello everyone, my name is Lois Mentua Kwanzaa and I am in B6. I am the assistant cupboard monitor for B6.
My name is Michelle Teko Amaini. I am in Basic 7. I am the class prefect.
My name is Wiafe Ampa Gloria. I'm in Basic 9 and I'm the deputy head prefect of Future Star School.
We are against the motion that foreign culture has done more good than harm.
Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, distinguished audience, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lizwan Bejanina. I firmly stand in support of the motion which states that foreign culture has done more good than harm. Before that, what is culture? Culture is a way of life of a particular group of people which consists of their food, their language, their way of dressing, and their marriage.
Mr. Chairman, I'll first talk about language. Language is the system of communication in speech and writing that is said by people of a particular country. How many languages can you speak? I can speak a lot of them. I can speak French, English, Spanish, and Chinese. Let me give you a phrase of this. English, how are you? French, comment ça va? Spanish, ¿cómo estás? And Chinese, ni hao ma. All these phrases I just mentioned means how are you?
The local people fall in love with our languages. That is why they speak English every time. I mean, if you want to talk to a president or something, you have to speak English. Maybe a president from outside the country that maybe he only understands English. You not go outside the country and speak, that's your language, on what to say, and all those. They do not understand. You have to speak English for them to understand.
And now we are all speaking English because of education. I mean foreign education. And because of that, we are all in school.
Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeepers, co-debaters, and audience, I stand before you to strongly oppose for the motion that foreign culture has done more good than harm. Foreign culture has not uplifted us, rather, it has weakened our tradition, destroyed our value, and made us lose our identity. First of all, let's begin with language. Language is a communication between a particular group of people. Our local language are Twi, Ga, Ewe, Hausa, Fante that carry proverbs, folktales, and wise sayings.
Local languages were there before foreign languages were introduced to us. Local languages help us understand our culture way better. Local languages have a root in us. We speak local languages with our other people to make them understand what we are trying to express.
Our local languages have wise sayings and proverbs, which helps elders to pass down knowledge and wisdom in young ones.
As you said, What you say makes them express what you want to do, right? But if you are speaking Ewe and someone's also speaking Ga, how will you understand?
That's why there's a language known as Chi. Most Ewe people and most Gan people know how to speak Chi. And besides, you are living in Accra, where Gan people belong. You should go to your foreign countries if you speak their foreign languages.
It's not everybody that understands Tree, okay? Most of them understand their local languages because they stay in their remote areas.
That's why you have to speak the languages, someone who understands it.
If maybe there are people who don't even understand it in their family. Let me tell you something. Those people, if you're speaking Tree and all those things, some of them don't even understand what you're saying because they speak Ewe and other languages.
That's why you need someone who can translate those languages for you in your family.
What if the person doesn't understand Ewe?
So then find someone who understands Ewe.
How will you find the person? What if you don't even know the person? What if the person is a kidnapper?
That is why we have a translator.
Oh, the translator? Where will you even get the translator from?
Of course, you can hire them.
You can hire them. Will you pay them?
Yes.
Translators. Don't you know that translators are more expensive? That's why you have to learn the foreign language, English. You can learn English in your schools rather than learning your local language. You can learn your local languages in your homes. You can learn your Chi. You can learn your Ewe in your homes rather than learning it in schools.
That is the same way most villagers don't understand your foreign language. That's why they understand our local language.
Foreigners, oh my god, are you not speaking English as of now? Tell me, aren't you speaking English? Why aren't you speaking your local languages?
Because it is not allowed in school to be speaking local languages.
And who said that? Don't we learn Tree?
It is the authority and the law.
Which authority
Right now that
and
you
law?
are saying that you are foreigners, if you speak the Tree, do you think you're going to understand?
Do
No.
you think some people in schools understand your language, Chi? Some people understand only English, so you have to speak English to them.
That's why you have to teach them, and that's why we have a Chi teacher to explain and break things down for them to understand.
Okay, what if foreigners come to the school? Even though the teacher will explain and teach them all of them, but they will not get it in their head.
But don't you see foreigners on the internet trying to speak our local dialects?
Don't you know you guys are also trying to speak foreign languages? Come on, don't you learn French? Don't you learn Spanish? Oh my god.
It's not your foreign language that is going to let us forget about our local languages. Local languages is the root in us. We need to learn our local languages and be able to flow with others.
Is the root in you? Oh my god.
If you want a local dialect, that is called Ewe. If you don't understand, let me tell you.
Let me tell you something. Don't you know that English is the official language of Ghana?
Because you foreigners came to our country to destroy our local language.
We are helping you. What if you travel outside Ghana? What are you going to speak, Chi or Ewe?
Did we tell you we need your help? No.
Can you even travel outside Ghana? Hey, local people,
At least, even if I don't understand this foreign language, the least I can do is to promote our cultural language.
Mr. Chairman, now food. Food is anything solid or liquid taken into the body for the body to function well. Foreign foods. Foreign foods like shawarma, pizza, burgers, and loaded fries are not just junk, but healthy. It contains vegetables like carrots, onions, tomatoes, which will help the body to function well. An example of a healthy food is shawarma, which contains vegetables like onions, tomatoes, and a lean meat, which will help the body to function well.
Foreign foods. You have foreign foods like French fries with chicken nuggets, which is healthy for the body.
When you go to restaurants, most of the restaurants in Ghana serve continental foods. And mostly when foreigners come to Ghana, they also eat foreign foods.
Even though my opponents will think that foreign foods can cause diabetes or obesity, which they are saying, but they must also know that foreign food contains the necessary ingredients for the body to function well.
Mr. Chairman, food. We all know that food is a commodity taken in, whether solid or liquid, to help the body function in our daily tasks. As my opponent said, that their foreign food is much better than ours. Like, it gives them more healthy fats or something. Like she said, shawarma. Shawarma contains the vegetables and everything. Don't you know that the shawarma wrap that you are eating is just flour? flour with water mixed together to create a thick layer of food, and it's then fried, and the other things are put in. Our cultural food or our local food is way nutritious than your food.
We have some local foods like fufu, bengu, and many others. All those foods are healthy, but you guys, your pizza, shawarma is full of flour, and the flour too is not healthy. It only gives us fats.
We have local dishes like banku, kinki, kokunte, and wache. They give us strength, support our farmers, and are part of our traditions. Our meals are made of fresh ingredients and bring families together. Foreign fast food such as pizzas, shawarmas, these meals are often unhealthy and can lead to diseases such as diabetes and obesity.
As my opponents will say that their food is way tastier than ours. We don't care about the taste. Our tongues have taste buds, which you just taste in your mouth, but your stomach doesn't know anything called taste. Our stomach just needs what's healthy and good for it.
Please, you said fufu is good, right? Fufu, banku, you said flour is our food is full of flour. Don't you know fufu is banku is also made of flour? Fufu is has a lot of starch. It has a lot of starch that if you even eat in the evening, it can give you pot belly.
That's why you don't eat it in the evening. You eat it midday. There is something known as the cycle in which you eat. We have breakfast, we have lunch, we have supper, we have dinner, we have brunch, and we even have snacks. We eat fufu midday so that it will digest fast. We don't eat it in the evening to get pot belly, as you guys are saying.
Foreign food are so expensive that as local people, we can't even afford your foreign food. What if you want to taste your foreign food?
Point of correction. Pizza is not pizza with stew or flour with stew. Pizza contains vegetables and a lean meat. And also, when you are traveling or when you travel outside Ghana, you're not going to eat banku, my sister. You're going to eat foreign food, so you have to adapt to it now. Even when you are in the plane, they are not going to serve you with banku, konkonte, and all what you are saying. You're going to serve you with shawarma, loaded fries, pizza, and many more. So try and adapt to it before you get there. Or you don't want to travel outside Ghana. You want to remain in Ghana forever and ever. You are going to eat our continental food. So adapt to it now.
That I know, that one you're supposed to eat the food on the plane, but it doesn't mean you're going to live in the plane forever and ever in your whole life. You're going to live somewhere and you can prepare your own food rather than living in the plane or like saying the plane you eat foreign foods.
Even if in the plane they serve you your banku, your coconut, or what will you get the water to wash your hands?
But there's water in the flight, duh.
Really? Continental foods are to die for.
Oh please, it's not every continental food that is to die for. There are some other foods that when you see you feel like puking. It's not all your foods that are so delicious like how it looks. Besides, you don't judge a book by its cover.
Even your youngsters are now eating our fried rice rather than your konkonte or your chioza. Why?
And your citizens are also coming to Ghana to taste our local foods. Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, distinguished audience, we still strongly oppose the motion that foreign culture does more good than harm. Now, festival. Festivals are special occasions that are celebrated to remember the past. We have some festivals like Homowo, Hobechocho, Kundum, Ojura, and a whole lot.
Festivals. We celebrate festivals to remember the past events. There are some festivals used to celebrate people and the great achievements. For example, there is a festival used to celebrate Ejaho for what he did to cleanse the people from the illness. There are festivals that are also done to celebrate what people did to help save their culture.
Local festivals like Homowo, Hobetocho, Ojira unite communities, teaches histories, and strengthen family bonds. Festivals remind us of our ancestors, bring joy, and help us come together with our families. There are times of storytelling, drumming, and singing.
We have foreign festivals like Christmas, Easter, Valentine's, and Halloween.
Christmas, to remember the birth of Jesus Christ. Easter, to remember the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Valentine, a month of love, my favorite. Halloween, to remember the dead.
We celebrate Christmas on 25th December to remember the birth of Jesus Christ. Now, Christians all over the world and people all over the world celebrate foreign festivals like Christmas, Easter, Valentine, and Halloween.
You said that you celebrate festivals such as the Valentine's and the Halloween. Don't you know that Halloween invites evil spirits, dressing in costumes to look like the dead and portraying their character, doing these kind of cosplays just to look like them? And Val's Day, don't get me started on that. Val's Day, the love day, and I'll buy you chocolate. I love you, I love you. Your love has to be unconditional.
You said Halloween to celebrate the dead. Are you aware that during your festival, like the Hobechecho and the Homo or the other, you also sacrifice human beings?
We don't sacrifice human beings. We sacrifice animals such as goats, hens, etc., like cows and the rest. That's what we sacrifice to the smaller or lesser gods to help appreciate and thank them.
We also don't celebrate the dead. We are just driving our fear out of maybe when someone dies. That's why we dress as the heroes or we dress as ghosts during Halloween.
Do you know that Halloween is a demonic festival? Look at all these things. Pumpkin, that light is in the streets, all those stuff. People are wearing ghost costumes and those stuff. People are dressing like witches, wizards. Oh, come on.
It's just like celebrating the past events of people. We're also celebrating the past events of the people who are dead. It's the same thing.
So if someone dies in your family and it's Halloween time, you are going to dress like, for instance, your great grandmother. So you're going to do makeup to look like your great grandmother and go for Halloween or what? Is that what you're trying to mean?
You said Christmas is celebrated to remember the birth of Jesus Christ, and it has turned to prostitution and a whole lot. Let's take, for instance, Easter. When people go to Kwo, I think I've even witnessed one before. When they come to Kwo, it turns to a whole lot of things. People dressing anyhow. People come there to exchange their body for money, do a whole lot of things.
Who have you seen on Christmas Day doing prostitution?
It's like you don't go out from your homes nowadays. Why? Go to, like, when it's Easter and Christmas seasons and those things. Go to Kwewu, go to different places. You see what's happening here in Ghana, and not even in Ghana, across the world. It's not just because Christmas is there to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. So that's all. If that's what you believe, go to the other places and see what they are doing on Christmas Day. They are not celebrating the birth of Christ. They are rather diminishing it. Some of you foreigners even travel all the way from UK and Canada and those countries just to come and witness our festivals being portrayed. We have some festivals like Hooting at Hanga and the rest. Our festivals are local and they depict our culture. Festivals are dear to our hearts and they are the roots in us. It's not your Christmas and your Easter and the things that you say they are called festivals.
Mr. Chairman, now, marriage. Marriage is a union between a man and a woman who are ready to be husband and wife.
Marriage brings joy and peace between two families. When you marry, you have the chance to give birth to children. Marriage brings two families together, and marriage is a bond. It helps you know that, oh, this family and this family trust each other by giving their daughter and their son together to marry.
Traditional marriage shows unity and culture and respect. They involve elders, family, and custom that strengthen bonds. Our traditional marriages teaches young ones how to be responsible and to show respect to their partner.
White wedding, that is foreign wedding, comes only once. Marriage is something that comes only once, and then it is opportunity. It's an opportunity in a lifetime. Opportunity comes only but once. Our marriage is nice, it's expensive, it's beautiful. We can have a white gown, 10 bridesmaids, the venue should be nice, and many more.
As my co-debater said, your white wedding is nice and all. We too, ours is nice. It's just about the venue. If you get a nice event center to do your traditional marriage, it is the best. And besides, our traditional marriage is not expensive. Unlike yours, chandeliers everywhere. There's a buffet, 10 bridesmaids, cameramen, and those other stuff. Ours, you just need snap, some lingerie, um, suitcases and bags. You just need some shoes and some kente and stuff, and just give it to your fiance's family for them to accept you and the rest. And ours, the divorce is simple. You just send the things like that the parents used to, like the shinap. You just send it back to the family that, oh, I don't want to marry this woman again. Unlike yours, you're finalizing the papers and the blah, 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 blah.
What if you guys have done whatever you've done with the snap and all those things? What about it? I mean, white wedding. If you want to divorce, you have to go and sign papers just to know that, oh, I have divorced this lady. I mean, you guys, what if you've done whatever you've done with your snap or whatever you call it, and now you want to divorce your wife or your husband? What will you do?
Because of your expensive marriage, people go for loans just to get married, just to please others.
And after they go for those loans, they find it difficult trying to pay back what they borrowed.
That's why you have to cut your coat according to your size. Marry a rich man so that you can have the perfect white wedding you want.
What if the rich man has just borrowed money for him to look rich and act rich so that you would like him, and after you are done liking him, you won't get what you want?
Like she said, cut your coat according to your size.
And as a woman, you have to work to earn your own money. You don't have to depend on a man.
It's not every time our foreigners depend on their husbands, okay?
Because we respect our culture. When foreigners come into our country to get married to our people, they go for the traditional marriage before they go for the white wedding.
I mean, you still go for the white wedding. Why would you just do your traditional
Because that
marriage
is
and
because
go?
a foreigner came to marry someone from our country.
So wait, hold on there, because even if a Ghanaian or your local people get married to a local person, they still do weddings. As of now, many people are getting married, and many people don't say that what should we say? Maybe traditional wedding. Some people only do white wedding.
And why my friend or my partner said that you do the traditional wedding first is because our tradition was there way before you these foreigners came into the picture. We were there before you guys even arrived here to destroy our culture. And besides, culture is first than what you guys say your culture is. And that's why our traditional weddings are first before your white weddings in your chandelier.
Chandelier, oh my god, don't you know your snap and all those things? Oh,
Yeah, our snap depicts our history and what our forefathers used to do. That's what we are doing. It's not because we have seen you guys wearing ball gowns and the rest, and your high heels and your makeup and everything. That's why we're supposed to copy you. Our kente is the best. Our kente, nice designs, nice prints. Our kente, awesome.
You said your traditional wedding comes before the white wedding because your traditional wedding is not expensive. You're not going to eat during that period. You have to celebrate, or you have to do the white wedding, and you have the reception and you enjoy your white
Hey,
wedding.
madam, please. So it's not because our local wedding is pointy. We don't want to do it. Ours is first because culture was there before your type of culture even came into contact. Our culture is the best, and it's like it shows what Africans are made for. That's why our culture, we do traditional weddings even before the your white weddings come, because traditional weddings show that you are marrying the person even before the white thing even came.
You said it is expensive. Some people do white weddings, but they're not that expensive.
Chairman, now dressing. Last but not the least, we are moving on to foreign dressing. Dressing is the art of covering the body or your nakedness with dress or a cloth.
we dress to look very classy. We wear nice dresses that may show maybe your parts, but it's actually to look very attractive.
We wear wigs, we put on makeups, we wear clap top, jeans, depending on the weather.
We have 4 seasons, which are autumn, spring, winter, and summer. On summer, we might wear sleeveless because the weather is very hot. And winter, we might wear very long dresses. Spring, normal dressing, and autumn, yeah, it's also like winter.
Instead of wearing kaba and slit or putting on kente, heavy kente. We put on jeans, club top, the beach, something like that.
Mr. Chairperson, we are going to talk about local dressing. Well, dressing is the act of covering our body parts and covering our nakedness. We dress not to expose our body parts. As my co-debater said, you dress to expose some of your body parts because it's attractive. It's not because you expose your body parts that makes you attractive to a man. And besides, it's not because of your physical features that's why a man will like you. It's because of your brains, your kindness, and like the love you have for the person, not your dressing.
Our traditional dresses, such as kaba and slit, batakari and kente, shows our pride, culture, and heritage.
The way you guys even dress, you guys dress like prostitutes. Some of them dress like prostitutes.
You guys dress sometimes exposing your buttocks, your breasts, like your chest area, and the rest. And that is disgusting. You need to dress appropriately.
You won't wear kaba and slit because you are not old people or we are not people from the 1990s.
Hey, I beg, please, so point of correction. It's not only old people who wear kaba and slit. Kaba and slit can be worn for any age. Depends on how you feel wearing the dress. If they are like 4 years old and your mother sews kaba and slit for you, it's wearable. It's not only the old people who wear kaba and slit.
Point of correction. I mean, even though young people wear kaba and slit, you guys look like old-fashioned people.
And you said you have to wear exposing dresses. Don't you know that exposing dresses attracts people who rape others? Like you attract kidnappers who kidnap you and the rest. Don't you know?
Of course we do. I mean, even your local people still, even though they wear that, your kaba and slits and all those, don't you know kidnappers can also kidnap them and rape them? Don't you know? We wear those nails and hair to look very, very classy. Doesn't matter whether your local people dress very long. I mean, we dress to look beautiful and more classy.
So you are telling me that you wear your makeup and your nails. Don't you love what God gave to you? If you are bald doesn't mean you have to wear wigs. You are bald, you need to show that you are bald. You need everyone to know it. Like if you are bald, like you love yourself the way you are. If you have no nails, doesn't mean you have to go and wear nails or something. And the rainbow colors you wear on your hair, are you unicorns? You wear rainbow colors on your hair and your nails are long like you are going to use to open like scissors. And you are using to come. You can't even wipe your buttocks after using the washroom. And you just be there.
Tell
my
me, don't
nails
you
and my
even
frontals and my
okay.
makeup. And you do makeup all over your face. Like you wear makeup that no one can even like recognize you and know your identity. Like, come on. Makeup ruins your face.
That was a very serious debate. So, do you think foreign culture is better than our indigenous Ghanaian culture? Be the judge.